He hits both from the stripe. And Lillard last season, between his improvement beyond the arc and from the line, becoming even more, Steve, efficient as a scorer.
Yeah, well, he upped his rate of scoring and rebounding. He cut his turnovers down. He improved defensively. Lillard is not one to rest on his laurels. He is motivated to continue improving year in and year out.
Green with the rebound. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Curry gets the bucket. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Lillard against Curry. From past the arc. And it's Damian Lillard with the three. Lillard's got 5 now.
Incredible. Only took them a few seconds to answer the three ball with one of their own.
Let's keep this thing going, guys. I love seeing a three-point battle like this.
The feed to Matthews. Right side Matthews. Fades. And that one's good. Matthews has got his first points in this one.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter, Kevin.
Here's Curry with the three. That's good.
He's having quite the quarter here, guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely well.
The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And Lillard kicks to Matthews. The fader. That one wide left.
Well, a huge part of the defensive turnaround for the Warriors has been the improvement in their rebounding. In fact, they were dead last for 5 straight seasons from 2007 to 2012 in defensive rebounding. And in 2013, they went from worst to first.
And he gets it to go. And 12 points for Steph Curry.
He is bombing it today. How many more threes are we going to see from him?
Well, we've already seen plenty. The majority of his points have come on that shot.
Now, here's Lillard. He had 19 points in the win against the Kings in Sacramento.
Yeah, they couldn't stop him. I mean, they kept sending him to the line over and over again because, when you can't stop a guy, you got to foul him. That's what they did.
And the Warriors, last season, top 5 in defensive rebounding percentage, and not far off in overall rebound. With David Lee and Andrew Bogut inside, they tended to control their backboard.
Batum wide open. He fires. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Warriors leading by 3. Curry wide open. The 3. Curry with another miss. And the trade for Andrew Bogut really changed the identity for the Golden State Warriors.
Well, they really hadn't been very good defensively in the middle since the mid-'70s with Nate Thurmond. So Bogut has brought them rebounding, rim protection, and an element of toughness that they sorely lacked. The height difference there is huge, but he canceled it out with great body control in the air.
Exactly, Steve. He got to the hoop and wouldn't allow himself to be manhandled by the big boy.
Green kicks to Curry. From outside the arc. And again, no good by Golden State.
And he continues to search for his rhythm. It's eluded him to this point.
Passes it to Aldridge. Outside, Batum. And Lillard kicks to Batum. Looking for Aldridge, he gets it there. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They now take the lead.
He's definitely got that shot in his arsenal. Aldridge can do so many things on a basketball floor. It shouldn't really come as a surprise when he switches his style up. Last year, I thought he played a lot more with his back to the basket.
Here's what Portland's going with right now. Chris Kaman's checked in for Lopez. Follow comes in for Nicholas Batum. McCollum's checked in for Wesley Matthews. And Steve Blake is subbed in for Damian Lillard. And here are the Trailblazers now after the Warriors pick up 3. Blake passes to McCollum. Aldridge with it. He's picked up by Lee. Lets it go from 11. And Portland again with the bucket. And to add what you said about Aldridge, the years before his last season, he tended to face up to the basket and shoot over people, which was fine as he was so gifted at it.
But I think with the change to the Blazers' offensive schemes and just the way the team wanted to approach the season, they needed more of a back-to-the-basket guy. And Aldridge was as dominant as ever, stepping into that role, in addition to still being able to knock down that face-up jumper.
Here is Livingston. The Blazers getting the bucket. From beyond the arc, rebounded by McCollum. And now running it up the court, Blake pushing it all the way, and the layup is good. Blake's got his second bucket of the night.
Back and forth we go. That basket gives us just another lead change.
And there have been too many of those to keep track of. What a contest.
Livingston, no luck.
Well, that was not a smart play there. That's a wild shot. They can get something better.
No, that's not smart basketball. He should have passed that shot up.
Now here's McCollum. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Lee gets the rebound.
And they forced the miss with that good defensive rotation. They're playing well together as a unit.
Now Aldridge. Dishes it to McCollum. Lets the three fly. No luck. Iguodala outside. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Welcome back, folks. We have a close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. And for Portland guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
And the difference to this point has been defense. This club has really gotten after it, and that's what's gotten them this lead.
Well, there's nothing that's gone up that hasn't been contested so far.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin the second quarter. Iguodala and Lee at the forwards. Harrison Barnes is out there with Steph Curry. And it's Spates in at the center, locking down the middle. After a 2-year absence from the playoffs, the Portland Trail Blazers able to get back into it last year to face Houston in the 4-5 seeded matchup.
And they jockeyed as hard as they could to get that home court advantage, but just couldn't quite grab hold of it. Still, they were able to get by a very tough Houston team in round one.
Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Guys, Draymond Green, a second-round pick in 2012, but his tough defense and high basketball IQ have earned him minutes. He said, quote, "I never cared about stats, and I still don't. My goal is to have an impact on the game. Sometimes you have the biggest impact with plays that don't show up in the stats. Those are the plays I live for." Great attitude, Kevin.
A real gamer, Doris. He loves the game. Thanks.
He has not been on his game, and their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not helped the situation. Get by Houston with an incredible shot with that, but things were different when they ran into the machine known as the San Antonio Spurs in the second round.
Now here's Lillard. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
Looked like he rushed that one, guys. The defense was out of position. He was wide open, just couldn't take advantage.
Well, after that great first quarter from outside, he's cooled down here. And as you said about Portland, they just couldn't deal with the Spurs over the course of the series and ended up out after the second round. Still, a really nice showing from a young team with a lot of upside.
On its way from Curry for two. Curry with another miss.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Lillard attacking, and that one's good. Lillard's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Just seems like they're finding an open lane to the hoop every time down. That's 5 buckets in a row for them in the paint.
Yeah, on the flip side, Steve, the defenders have to show more fight.